This time around, I want to take you to Uasin Gishu County in Eldoret, where the county assembly there has approved the Punguza Mizigo bill. MCAs last evening voted in favor of the bill at a time when proponents of the Building Bridges initiative are asking Kenyans to ignore the bill. Let's now bring in John Wanyama, who joins us live from Eldoret. John, good morning. So, what next, John?
This is the first count to approve this Punguza Mizigo initiative, as you have said, Maura, and most of MCAs here yesterday, all of them, as we were speaking them before they went to the parliament to discuss or to debate about this issue, they were all positive that they were going to ensure that this bill goes through. So we want to talk to them to get what they feel about this after they passed this particular bill. What next? So without wasting time, let me talk to Speaker Uasin Gishu County Assembly. Speaker, the bill has gone through. What does this mean?
Yeah, as far as we are concerned, Wanyama, is that the County Assembly of Uasin Gishu yesterday made a decision to pass the Punguza Mizigo initiative that is fronted by the Third Way Alliance. So what is remaining is that the Speaker will sign the certificate, and then they will book a date with both the Speaker for the Senate and the Speaker for National Assembly for purposes of officially presenting the decision of the County Assembly. Yeah. So
what does this mean to you and maybe to the entire people who are really in need, who wanted this bill to go through, and maybe you are the first one to approve this particular bill? Are you going to talk to other counties, other speaker, maybe to do the same?
Maybe just to inform the members of the public and the concerned parties is that the County Assembly of Uasin Gishu, after receiving the Punguza Mizigo initiative, we, as required by the Constitution, we organized for a public participation, which was done on 27th of August 2019, and the public were unanimous in terms of telling their representative that they agree with the Punguza Mizigo initiative amendment bill, and they urged them to come and pass. And the decision that was done yesterday was as a result of that public participation, which was so overwhelming, and the attendance was very high. So after this, what we shall do is that because we don't want our efforts to not to bear any fruits, we shall try as much as possible using our network to make sure that at least we get the 23 other counties passing the Punguza Mizigo initiative, so that from there it can go to the referendum for purposes of the people to decide.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Speaker. Mheshimiwa Chomba from Huruma Ward. What next?
Well, what's next is this bill, since it was passed, and at the same time, it's the public that directed us how to vote in our parliament, because their wishes, we know at the end of the day, if everybody stands with this bill, at the end of the day, development will be everywhere, in each and every ward in the whole country. Huruma people, the reason why they sent me to vote for this bill was they have been left behind in development. No projects are being brought into their ward. So this bill favors them. Instead of people kneeling down to governors seeking for projects, that will be the past, because people will be able just to get projects in each and every ward equally, and that's the Kenya that we are looking for, because it is going to help even all the communities in the country.
Okay, thank you. Lastly, Mheshimiwa.
Thank you, Wanyama. I want to congratulate the members of County Assembly from this County Assembly of Uasin Gishu for their overwhelming support of Punguza Mizigo initiative. I want to encourage all the other assemblies that are remaining in the Republic of Kenya to make sure that they pass this initiative, because it actually makes all the wards to be the primary units of accelerated development. And this is actually what made us to really support unanimously. And I want to encourage Kenyans that this is a good cause, and it should be embraced by each and every person. As I said, Wanyama, all the leadership in Kenya do come from a certain ward, and those wards are actually the places that we want all the development to be equally distributed. And this bill came at a time when we also passed the 40-60 bill, which we wanted the 40% to be in the ward level. If now the Punguza Mizigo initiative will be implemented in the entire republic as a constitutional way of reforming, then we will know we will have all the wars accelerating simultaneously towards achieving the first world countries in the Republic of Kenya. And that is actually what we want.
Thank you. Thank you, Mheshimiwa. Wahiga, as you have heard from MCAs, they are saying this is a good move they have made, being the first ones to approve this particular bill. But the question is, will they attain the numbers that are required, maybe above 24 counties that are supposed to be passing this particular bill? So as I said earlier yesterday, it's just still a game of wait and see, and Kenyans are really watching, and they will decide whether it's this Punguza Mizigo or BBI. Wahiga.